Hi everyone, welcome to Tarot Celeb, the place where you can come and get all the metaphysical tea on your favorite celebrities. So guys, today I'm going to be doing Jennifer Lopez, aka J.Lo. She has been in the media a lot lately because of her relationship with Ben Affleck, because of a lot of rumors and stories coming out about basically her ripping off other artists and being a total fraud in the industry. So let's have a little bit of a look into J.Lo and where she's at and what the future holds for her. So guys, I'm going to start shuffling the cards, and I just want to let you know that if you want to watch this video faster, then just speed it up to 1.5, 1.25, or even times 2 if you want to listen to the whole video in a shorter space of time. I mean, I think most people know about this feature, but I discovered it not that long ago and it's been absolutely life-changing. I also sometimes speed up videos, slow down videos if the YouTuber has sped it up themselves. Because a lot of YouTubers speed up their videos after they've recorded them. Anyway, guys, let's have a look here at J.Lo. So let's have a look. Ooh, we have 4 of Wands in the reverse for J.Lo. So yeah, this is basically like where she's at right now. Okay, 4 of Wands in the reverse. So I would say that at the current moment, this is kind of her marriage breakdown, her stability breakdown, or I feel as though at the moment J.Lo is experiencing a little bit of an ego death because she's always been on a bit of a roll with things. You know, she's always maintained momentum in her career, in her reputation, and in her relationship status. You know, she's never been single. Every time she's come out of a relationship, there's been like a new person essentially the next week. And she's just maintained a really good reputation, like in terms of her stardom, considering the amount of negativity that is currently coming out about her and her behavior over the last 2 decades or 3 decades. It's really must have been hard work for her to maintain this image. So she's having a bit of an ego death because things are not working out for her the way they always have. She's not getting what she wants. And I think that a lot of that probably comes down to the fact that she has rested a lot of her reputation, her stardom, her success, and on basically her looks. And now as she ages, it's like people don't love you anymore when you are no longer beautiful if you don't have a character to back it up. And I think that's a really good life lesson for a lot of us there, is that looks fade. They are inevitably going to fade, and to put as much emphasis and importance on it in the start of our lives when we're younger, to make that our primary focus, it's really dangerous and it's really unwise. It also doesn't breed a great society to have all this narcissism. So back to J.Lo. Right now, her dreams, her manifestations, and her stability is breaking down, and I think that she's experiencing this as karma, but she's not used to it. All right, so let's keep going. Tell me a bit about the past. Tell me about J.Lo's past. We have the Page of Wands and the Hanged Man. So I do feel as though she was hoping that a lot of the stories and secrets about her would not come to light. And I think we're seeing it a lot in the world at the moment. You know, a lot of people getting exposed and a lot of evil getting exposed. And so I think that J.Lo is unfortunately going through that. It's like a fucking Saturn's return, like, for these people. Because the Saturn's return is a karmic cycle closing, and basically all the unpaid karma that you've kind of all the unpaid karma that you've worked towards getting over the last 27, 28 years, it all starts to come back. So if you've anything that you've done wrong to others, or any wrongdoings that you're doing during that 27 years of your life, it comes back to you during your Saturn's return. So that's why you see people going through years and years and years of not getting caught up by their own wrongdoing, and you see bad people getting away with bad things. But usually it will all kind of bank up as a debt, and they are forced to pay that during their Saturn's return. Now, I don't know actually how old J.Lo is now, but I feel like she is in her Saturn's return era, because your first one is at 27, and then obviously your second one would be 27 years after that. So that would be 54 years old. And I do believe J.Lo is about 54 years old now. And I'm just going to quickly check that, because I may be wrong. "54. She is literally 54 years old. She was born on the 24th of July 1969, making her a Leo. Wow, I couldn't have been more spot on there, guys. So J.Lo is going through her Saturn's return. That's been confirmed. And so all the karma that she's racked up over her career over the last 27 years is coming back to her. Now we have 10 of Cups here. So we have 2 of Cups on the bottom. So this is talking about a relationship, and the Sun card. That's very interesting. I feel as though maybe if we see a breakdown in J.Lo's relationship with Ben Affleck, we're going to see once again J.Lo in another relationship straight afterwards. This is the Sun Leo energy. So this is her shining, coming out on top. And I don't know actually if this is the past. 3 of Swords, I feel like there has been cheating in her relationships. I feel as though maybe there was cheating in her current relationship, or just in her relationships from the past. And I feel like it was not something that happened irregularly. I feel like it was something that happened very often. I feel as though she's definitely... we have 2 of Swords here. So I feel as though she's never really settled on a partner. She always finds something wrong with the partner, and then makes excuses and justifications for why she can cheat or leave that relationship. And I feel that a lot of the karma that's coming back to her is due to this, is due to the way she's treated people in relationships. There's the 2 of Swords again. Okay, so she did not see this coming. I feel as though she definitely was feeling good, like she was on top of the world, especially when she got back together with Ben Affleck. It's like she got what she wanted, you know. It's like some scratch that she wanted, an itch she wanted to scratch was to finally have this relationship. I almost feel as though she wanted to prove something to other people, to the public, or to whoever. And she had no idea that this reconnection with Ben Affleck was going to be the start of her demise. We have the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's almost like Ben is her karma. Now, I don't really know much about the relationship, but I feel perhaps that he was codependent on her in the past. I feel that she was unfaithful to him maybe the first time around when they were together, and maybe this wasn't... It either wasn't known about by Ben, or he did know but he forgave her, but he never quite did forgive her. And I feel as though that's why the second time around this relationship has been less lot less than what it would have appeared at the start, okay? I feel as though there's a lot of toxicity, codependence, but also betrayal that has occurred in this relationship. So not everything is or was as it seemed. And I do feel that Ben is too old and he's got a whole other family elsewhere, and he's like, what the hell am I doing with this person? Because I feel that for him as well, it was like also scratching an itch from the past, and he wanted to prove something maybe to himself that him and Jennifer were meant to be or something like that. But unfortunately, I think that he's realized that it was kind of a fantasy from his youth that was never actually what it appeared to be anyway. And he's too grown basically to put up with her crap anymore. And obviously she's 54 years old, you know, she isn't what she was before either. So not that there's anything bad about being 54 years old, but it's just if you don't have a good character, you're not going to go, like, things aren't going to go well for you as you age. So the Tower, Ace of Wands, I feel as though something has come out. I do feel like she was looking over her shoulder, hoping that something wouldn't come back to bite her, and it has. I think that something has come to light, and there's been a major breakdown here. We have the Five of Cups. So it was all kind of going well-ish. They felt like they were holding it together, or she felt like she was holding it together, and then boom, this thing comes out from the past. Yeah, something's come out from under the surface here. And, you know, this whole second time around relationship with Ben and J.Lo was basically like a karmic lesson. And I think that it's supposed to humble both of them, but mostly Jennifer. I feel that this was designed to humble her. So let's have a look what is going to happen now. What is going to happen now for Jennifer Lopez? What is going to happen? Ooh, the Death card, transformation. Yeah, she's definitely going through this ego death, this facing up to her wrongdoings in life. I don't think that she is an evil woman, obviously, but I think that there is a capacity there for her to grow from this if she is not too egotistical to learn. And I think she is having an ego death here. We have Knight of Cups coming out of this transformation. Nine of Pentacles, I do see her being single in the future. This could be the first time that we see J.Lo single and being a single kind of independent woman. This could definitely help her reputation. I feel if she kind of like might change her character in the public eye, she might become this more wise older woman who doesn't need a man kind of thing. Just as I said that, I have the Emperor with the Seven of Wands. She may, you know, refuse she might refuse somebody offering a relationship to her, this Emperor figure, someone possibly older than her. See, I feel that J.Lo struggles with accepting aging. You know, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, is this refusal to accept the way of life, that life moves and you do get older and you're not going to be the same person you were when you were young. And I feel like she's been trying to freeze time, and almost getting back with Ben was a way of going back to her youth, to a time when she was like at her peak. We have the King of Wands here. Male attention has always been very important to her, and I feel as though as she goes through this kind of like not only ego death but also a death to her previous image in the spotlight, that she's realizing that, you know, her sexuality isn't going to make her happy anymore, that she needs to find more substance in her life. We have the Fool here. I do see her kind of I don't know. There is a possibility she will not grow that much, to be honest. Even if she does end up back in the spotlight or somehow improves her image, I'm kind of getting that in the end, it's going to be old habits die hard with J.Lo. We have 7 of Cups here. She very much, you know, is always on the lookout for what she can get, for temptation. She's never truly satisfied, this woman. And I feel as though she blindly goes through life searching for satisfaction, and she doesn't really think about other people that much. She's willing to go up against others to seek any kind of personal gain or wealth. She definitely marries for status. She marries for the image, all right? So, yeah, I don't know. 3 of Cups here with Queen of Pentacles reversed. I do sense that she may fail this test. What is the final outcome for J.Lo? Oh, King of Cups, okay. What is Ben's star sign? What is Ben's star sign? She seems to be getting like dethroned or something. I don't know if he's 51. Oh, he's a Leo as well. They're both Leos, guys. That's pretty crazy. But I feel as though Ben may have strong water in his chart. I feel like this King of Cups is Ben. Somehow he has it in for her. Like, I feel as though he has a lot of resentment towards her, and it would actually make him secretly very happy, like, to see her, like, reputation destroyed, to see people recognize her for who she truly is, because I feel like she has put him through a lot of pain in the past, and maybe it's been like a lifelong thing. I feel like maybe she never left him alone or something like that, and she's just had him like under her thumb for years, and I feel as though he is like finally breaking free of her and breaking free from her narrative that she's tried to portray about them, because he's realized that she was with him for image. Everything she does is image based, and it's just exhausting. She doesn't actually care deeply about the people around her, and I feel that there is people like Ben who specifically have it in for Jennifer Lopez, and that could be, you know, where a lot of these rumors are getting leaked about her, is just people that have been close to her who really have it in for her and think it's time for her demise. So I do see Ben coming out on top, and he is a heavy drinker. That's why I'm seeing he might have a Scorpio or Cancer placement quite strongly in his chart. He does have that drinking problem that you see in water signs, and I feel like this King of Cups coming out on top here at the end of her reading with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is a sign that he is going to feel emotionally satisfied at her fall. We have the Star and the Judgment reversed. So she's being dethroned from the spotlight and losing her credibility. And I think this is bringing Ben great satisfaction. So that is the J.Lo and Ben reading, guys. If you enjoyed this reading, please like the video, definitely comment and let me know what reading you want to see on this channel. and I will do my best to satisfy your desires on that front. So guys, hope you enjoy the reading, and I'll see you in the next one.